Well, the Ram TRX is back for 2027. But hey, the 2027 Ram TRX is back, baby. And it's going to be a mind-boggling 777 horsepower, courtesy of the big stoking supercharged 6.2 liter V8. Now, like button, sub button, let's get on board here, folks, and let's get in with the video here. So, as you know, the TRX is a long travel suspension that soaks up impacts off-road without devoting into a sloppy mess when you hit the asphalt. Now, while it contains a few touches unique to its interior trim, the TRX's cabin houses the same tech and luxury touches as Ram's other top spec trucks. Now, if you're looking for a really good off-road truck with high performance and you got lots of money in your bank account, this will be the truck for you, because most people will not be able to, buy a truck at this price just to have fun. So again, this is the truck if you want the ultimate off-road. Now, these trucks are not cheap anymore, and I'm laying the cards on the table here. Like, to start off with a Ram 1500 RHO, 540 horsepower, you're still talking $75,000 and up, right? So, I mean, trucks are not going to go any cheaper. And I hear all the time that, they're pretty expensive, and I do agree 100%. But for this truck, you're going to be talking probably well over $130,000. But let's go over some of the details I have here and see exactly how much you're going to spend if you want this new Ram SRT TRX. So here we go, folks. What's new for the 2027? Well, it's got 777 horsepower, 75 more than the previous version. The suspension is tweaked slightly too. The TRX gets some of the minor styling updates as the rest of the 1500 lineup. And as you can see from some of the photos here, I'm not quite sure what most of you folks are going to think of the interior. I would prefer if they would have left that red, out of it. I would prefer just an all black interior, but hey, they want this thing to stand out. It's going to stand out. The TRX gets some of the minor, styling, tweaking it a little better is what they're saying. The TRX models also adopt a Ram grille logo outlined in red, and the TRX badge on the tailgate, which now includes the Tyrannosaurus Rex head. I really do like that. It's a nice little added touch. Gives it something, to make it really stand out as well. So pricing and which one to buy. Now, let's go over some of the details here. So, like I say, this truck's not going to be cheap. The price for the 2027 Ram RHO TRX is expected to start around $102,590 and go up to $112,590, depending on the trim and the options. So, yeah, the TRX has also been, expensive, of course, but for those who value killer off-road performance, it's a relative bargain so far. So, and the reason why I say this, if you were to buy just a regular Ram 1500 with the 6.2 liter V8, and you were to go into a shop somewhere and do all of the upgrades to get that 777 horsepower supercharged and all of the off-road stuff to go into it as well, you're looking probably well above $150,000, $160,000, $170,000 to do that, I would think. So when they say it's a bargain, it probably is a bargain. It really is. Now, like I say, It's going to have an 8-speed automatic. It's all-wheel drive, of course. While the supercharged Hemi V8 displaces the same 6.2 liters as the previous version, Ram says power increases comes from revised engine management and updated hardware plucked from the company's orange and red engine blocks, as well as the direct connection. The source of factory-backed performance parts from Mopar, with help from a 2.4-liter supercharged, the new TRX gained 75 ponies and 30 pounds more up torque. So it's got the 8-speed automatic, and it also has the all-wheel drive, a solid rear axle, and an independent front suspension. It's got the second generation Blackhawk E2 adaptive performance shocks, while it'll enable the TRX to go from off-road mayhem to on-road comfort. So there you go. Let's go over the times here. 0 to 60 miles per hour, 3.5 seconds. It's pretty fast for a truck. I will do agree, because I mean, this thing's not light. Considering the 2021 Ram had 702 horsepower and the TRX, it hit the mile per minute mark in 3.7 seconds. That's the 60, of course. And 3.5 second claim for the new model seems pretty good. So, interior and covered in cargo. First row of passengers enjoy heated, ventilated, massaging front seats. The second row is going to be a huge compartment. Passengers share the luxury with heated and ventilated and reclining seats as well. Infotainment and connectivity. You're going to have a 14.5-inch touchscreen, Bluetooth, wireless, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, and a 19-speaker card-on stereo system. So now, towing and max payload, don't really have the numbers here yet for this. I will update you as it comes by, and I will hope you enjoyed the video. For now, hit the like, the sub, the bell, and I will see you in the next one. And drop in your comments if you're going to be one of those lucky ones to buy the new 2027 1500 SRT GRX. 5 now.